Hey guys, this is Will Schick from Privateer Press. I'm the Director of Business Development, and I'm here to show you a first look at our new app for Android and Apple devices called War Room. War Room is actually this really cool program. It's designed to be an all-inclusive Warmachine and Hordes player's toolkit. The first big thing about War Room is that it actually lets you build and construct your own armies. Now, when you do this, not only does it show you the different offerings for each faction, you can also click directly on those offerings and see the stat card pop right up, so you can quickly reference rules and abilities. For instance, I can see what Denegra's feat does, I can check out her spell list. On every card there are hot links, which allow you to click on certain sections and bring up a quick rules reference. This allows you to check out all of the prime and primal rules for abilities like double hand throw, any power attacks, so you don't have to carry a whole rule book around with you. Because War Room is a digital product, this means that we can quickly update live errata and rules clarifications as they become available, and expand the faction decks that players purchase in the app so that they always have the latest model releases available when they're building their armies. We've actually taken this one step further, and we're applying it to season models and special organized play models as well. This means that stat cards for those models will actually appear in the app, allowing players to use them when constructing their forces for those events. Now, army building is just a small part of what War Room actually does. In fact, the most exciting part about it is the fact that War Room allows players to host and join games from other War Room users. This means that I can set up and host games. Hop on, choose my army list. In this case, I'm going to pick my Krix army. I can, of course, go through, view all my different stat cards like normal, but I can also set up status and damage effects. So for this case, I'm going to go ahead and mark some damage on my Slayer here. I select a column, I put in an amount of damage. In this case, I'm going to choose 10. You see that the app automatically propagates the damage and marks off any systems that happen to be crippled from it. If I don't want to use the fancy version, I can actually go in and tap each individual box to heal damage or to mark specific damage as well. Now, this is great for tracking on my end, but the real value in War Room comes from the fact that I can actually view my opponent's list in-game. So you can see here I'm looking at Lane's Trollbloods list. I can actually click on Borka, check out rules for his feat, his spell list, and whenever I want without interrupting his gameplay, and I can also see damage or status effects that he's applied to his army, meaning that the action is always intense and fluid and there aren't any real breaks in our gameplay. This has been just a small look at some of the great features offered by War Room for Warmachine and Hordes. War Room will be free to download from Apple and Android markets this spring, and will include cards for all current Warmachine and Hordes starter products. Full faction decks will be available to purchase in-app for $6.99. For more information on War Room, visit privateerpress.com.